Girl bestie, you're a man. Girl bestie and your man. We're doing the do behind your. Oh my god.
She be mine on level. She did on level. Say she be mine on level. Say she did on level. Say she be mine on level. She did on level. Say she be mine on level.
Hey guys, it's Angwi and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. On this channel I give you guys vlogs, hauls, and a lot of other fun content in between. Today we came here glam, dressed up, jewelry on fleek. I even brought my bag for the occasion. Like y'all, I'm literally dressed to go out, but the place that I'm going to is here. I'm here with y'all to have us a girl talk. We're doing a little bit of a tipsy talk today. That's the title of this video. In this video, I got the idea from Only Bells here on YouTube. She's a UK YouTuber. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your crazy confessions, your love life questions, and your dilemmas, and I'm going to read them tipsy. And obviously to do that, we need our drink. And our drink for today is some wine. We're drinking a sweet red California blend. Let me go ahead and take a sip. Yeah. But before we begin, let me tell you guys a little bit about this beautiful watch that I have on my wrist, because I know y'all are gonna ask. The watch that I'm wearing on my wrist is a JBW watch, and they are actually the sponsor for today's video. As we all know, Valentine's Day is around the corner, and what better way to treat your girl or treat yourself than with the gift of diamonds. JBW Watches definitely has what you're looking for this Valentine's Day. They have gifts starting from $169 and up. Let me tell you a little bit about the watch I'm wearing, because this one is my new fave. As you guys know, all my watches are from JBW. I feel like I have 5 or 6 of them that I've shown you guys, but this one is the Mondrian, and they have different colorways in this one. And I picked out the two-tone one this time to show you guys. My watch right now is currently gold and silver. This watch has 16 real diamonds on it, and then it's surrounded by Swarovski crystals as well. Like this watch in particular is both two-tone and there's diamonds on it, and you might think, oh whoa, that's too much, but the design of it is literally so freaking cute. It's sleek, it's classy, it's icy, it's blingy, it's everything wrapped up into one. Literally get so many compliments on this one. I've worn this one out already because your girl, I couldn't just keep it in the box. And I love this watch. Like it literally can go with gold and silver pieces, which is why I feel like I love it. I don't know, I never thought I would like a two-tone watch, but it just looks so freaking pretty. JBW watches, I love them so much because they offer luxury watches at an affordable price. You're not going to break the bank, and if you want to save even more money, you guys can use my discount code to save $30 off your purchase. If you don't believe me, y'all, just go check out the freaking website, check out the Instagram. Like they have so many beautiful watches other than the one that I'm showing here today. Literally the perfect gift for Valentine's Day. So thank you so much to JBW for sponsoring this video, and let's get right on into this tipsy talk. Yeah, so this video is gonna be super casual. Obviously I'm drinking, so whatever happens here stays here. So you already know that I love music, so let me give y'all a quick little tune before we start. I can feel my face, come on, hey. Come on, hey. Alright, let me pour up real quick. I haven't read these. I wanted to do like a first reaction kind of thing. Someone said, how do you know when it's safe to post your man on social media? Come into my office. You know when it's safe to post your man on social media. Let me take a drink real quick. When he's not running away from the camera. You know when it's safe to post your man on social media when he actually wants to be posted and is also posting you as well. When your man or whoever you're with is doing no babe. Whenever you try and put the camera on him, it's not safe to post him on social media. He doesn't want to let the world know that he's with you because he still wants to have his other options available. He doesn't want to be locked down. Basically, you can post your man on social media when you guys are locked in. If your man is doing this right here, in and out, bobbing and weaving, it's not safe, baby. It's not safe. But if you're in a relationship, it's definitely safe. If that's your boyfriend, it's definitely safe. So we want men that want to be posted, and we want men that want to post us too. I hope that answer made sense. Somebody said, I'm going to have sex with a white man. Never had vanilla before. I'm so nervous. The white man. The white man. I'm in a relationship now, so I won't talk too much about it, but I liked all type of men when I was in school, and I will say I was that one girl in college who especially liked white men. And I feel like that was because being around a lot of white guys in grade school and high school, that is what I like I liked all men, but especially it was like white boys for me. And then college, like first year, was like white boys for me. And then college showed me the chocolate life. But girl, don't be nervous. Men are men. Men are men regardless of their race or ethnicity. Men are men. Don't be nervous. Hey! Somebody said, I'm talking to 3 guys that know each other. Is it safe? Girl, now you know that's not okay. You can definitely talk to multiple guys at once. Don't let guys try and tell you that's like being a hoe or being hoish. You're allowed to date multiple people. For me, dating, it means different things to other people, but dating is before boyfriend and girlfriend. So to me, dating is what I call like talking. But talking to 3 guys that know each other, I don't really know about that. You don't want to be like smashing the homies. I would hope you would take it down to 1 guy in that circle, and then you can find 2 more guys outside of that circle. Guys are definitely bros before hoes. They're gonna put the bros first, especially because they all know each other before you. Yeah, don't ask. This is a question about me. I will answer it. Is this your first long distance relationship? And yes, but it's also my first relationship. I have done like the whole like talking stage thing, situationships, but Michael is my first boyfriend, my first actual relationship. Oh, let me drink. This is Tipsy Talk. Cheers to y'all. Let me drink. This wine is low-key kind of making my stomach hurt a little bit. Another babe said, I'm a virgin at 23, LOL. There's nothing wrong with that at all, by any means. Like, I didn't even have my first kiss until I was a freshman in college, so I was already 18. Everybody goes at their own pace, and I think it's important to save yourself for somebody that actually means something. If you do want to have relations with someone, you definitely should, but if you want to save yourself, you definitely should. I feel like it's important to wait for someone to lose your virginity to someone who is actually like deserving of it, somebody who's kind, not somebody who's like an F-boy or anything. Like somebody said, this is a confession. Somebody said I broke into my ex's dorm when I found out he was cheating on me, stole his chain. All I gotta say is, go ahead, girl, do you. Because when somebody cheats on you, I feel like all bets are off. Like, harming them in any physical way, definitely a no. I feel like destroying their stuff is a little bit of a no, but I don't know what I would do in that case either. I feel like you can also go to jail for destroying somebody's property, but I feel like the guys that cheat on you won't go as far as pressing charges because they know they're in the wrong. But stealing a chain, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm sorry, because he cheated on you first. He did you dirty first, because why did he do that? Why did he do that? This is kind of like another cheating question. Someone said, can you continue dating someone who cheated on you? And I feel like that decision is not someone else can make for you. You have to make that decision by yourself, because only you are gonna stay with that person, and only you are gonna have to live with the hurt that that person put you through. If you like love that person and you feel like, oh, this was a mistake. I never think cheating is a mistake though. If you feel like this is something that they did one time and they can get past it, and then they can change, and they're making an effort to change, and they've gained your trust back first, you can make that decision. But personally, I feel like I wouldn't be able to live with that, because I feel like I'm the type, no, I know that I'm the type to bring something up in the past, because I already do it now with little stuff with Michael. So if something like that was to happen, I feel like I could never ever forget about it, and I would never be able to like fully trust them again. So if you feel like you can fully trust that person again, you can make the decision to stay with them. Ask yourself, will you really and fully be able to like stay in that relationship and love them? Because you won't be able to like be like, oh, he cheated on me, and then like be mad at him the entire time because you chose to take him back. So you're gonna have to be able to forgive it. But the next question is how to deal with a best friend who changed and makes everything a competition. It feels fake now. I feel like if your friend or your best friend at that is making everything a competition, it's time to slowly start like backing out of that friendship. I know it's gonna be hard to do and nobody wants to do that, but it's time to start distancing yourself a little bit. Or another route to go is to ask that person or talk to them because they're your best friend. Just be like, are you feeling some type of way because I've noticed that this and this has changed between us? I would just tell them like your relationship feels different and you don't feel as close to them anymore. I would just try and bring it to their attention. But if they say that nothing's wrong and you continue to notice them trying to compete with you, I don't really feel like it's good to have a jealous friend in your circle, because that kind of friend can turn their back on you at any point. If there's an argument and you guys disagree, they're gonna be the type to like want to like spill your business when you guys split. So I think that you should like nip it in the butt early. What to do when your significant other goes through your phone often. That is not a good sign at all, because I feel like in relationships we all have a little bit of curiosity, even though like we trust our partners. If the person goes through your phone often, they don't trust you at all. Like if they did it one time, okay, it's a mistake. They got curious, they said they wouldn't do it again. But if it's often, they don't trust you at all, and you need to ask them, what is lacking from me that you need to be able to trust me? What is it that I'm not doing that is making you not trust me? Like, have I done anything to make you not trust me? And if you haven't done anything, then you guys need to communicate about what it is that's making that person feel like that. Like if it's past relationship trauma, or you know what they always say. I'm not gonna say what they always say, but a thing that they do say is that men who are worried about what you're doing when you're not doing something wrong, it's because they're doing something wrong. I've heard that before. I've seen that before. Like an example would be a guy who's constantly worrying about you cheating, asking you if you're cheating, not allowing you to do certain things because he thinks you might cheat on him, because behind your back he's talking to other girls. I'm not saying that's always the case, but just try and communicate and ask that person why is it that they don't trust you, and try and work through those issues. Y'all, this wine is starting to hurt my stomach. Bells, she said she was gonna finish her bottle. Ain't no way for me. Somebody call 911.
Somebody call 911.
I found out my ex-boyfriend and his girl bestie were effing behind my back, and she was gay. Jesus to you.
Jesus is Lord.
Girl bestie, you're a man. Girl bestie and your man were doing the do behind your... Oh my God. I'm not the type to fight. I'm not the type to put my hands on people. But something will have to be done. Something will have to be done, because I can't just let you do that to me and go scot-free. Two people who are supposed to be the two most important people basically in my life, and you two are coming together to betray me. The whole me. Nah. God will punish you 10 times more than what you did to me. That's absolutely unacceptable. And I'm glad she put in here ex-boyfriend, because that means that's no longer her boyfriend, which is the best decision for her. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately about don't trust the girl best friend, because I was the girl best friend, so that means like they know what the girl best friend does. I don't know how people deal with that, but I'm just lucky that my man didn't have a girl best friend before me, because like men and women can be good friends, but I just feel like men, I feel like people are gonna disagree with me on this, but a lot of men that I've met, they're good friends that are women. They've had sex with them before and then it became platonic. Sorry, I feel like a lot of men have had sexual relations with the people, with the women that they call friends now. And I've seen it firsthand, baby. I've seen it firsthand. And him saying, or them saying that she was gay, I don't know, maybe she was really bi, or they just told you that she was gay so that you wouldn't be suspicious, but that's just so foul. I'm not one to bring my real business to the internet, drama to the internet, but that one, I'm bringing it to the internet. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm exposing you. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make a YouTube story time about it and expose everybody, because y'all not about to do that to me and think y'all can go free. Like cheating and those kind of topics really rub me the wrong way, because I feel like I'm a little bit crazy on the inside. Like, I feel like I'm a nice person, but something to do with my man doing me wrong. No. I can't. This person said, do you think all women experience the hoe phase, not just sex, but having more than one boo? I don't think so at all. It really depends on the type of woman that you are, but I feel like maybe having more than one boo might be more realistic than a hoe phase, because you're definitely not a hoe if you're talking to more than one person at all. The word hoe should be reserved for women who are more so throwing themselves at men without a care in the world. I mean, everyone can do what they want, but just so more so throwing themselves at men without a care in the world, and other people's men who are taken. I feel like it's good for everyone who is dating to talk to more than one person, and that's something that I wish that I did when I was like dating, because men, when they tell you
you're the only girl I'm talking to,
it's a freaking lie. And I'm not gonna say that 100% of the time it's a lie, but it's a freaking lie. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, because men be lying. Like, there's no way, especially if you got yourself a fine man. No. And he's talking, no. And even if it is true, babe, don't put all your eggs into one basket unless you know that that guy is serious about you. Basically, on the doorstep of asking to be your boyfriend. That's when you can tell all the other people you got in your basket bye-bye. Until then, you keep those eggs in your basket. Okay, you hear me, sis? You hear me? Okay, someone said African parents putting pressure on their daughters to be marriage ready. I've definitely heard of this in like African movies, Nigerian movies, but I've never experienced that. I don't think it's right. I think everybody should marry at their own time, but I feel like now everybody is doing it is what it is. Like, you know what it is between us, we don't have to put a title on it. Like, I feel like a lot of people are doing that right now, especially Black couples. And in my head, I said that I wanted to be married. Let me drink my wine. This is Tipsy Talk. I keep forgetting. This is Tipsy Talk. I think in my head, I said I wanted to be married at maybe like 26 or 27. I think I wanted my children at 27. So I needed to be married at 25 or 26. But baby, I'm turning 24 this year, and there's no way. Like, Michael loves me and everything, but there's no way he's gonna propose to me next year while I'm 25. So I feel like even so, that would be too soon for me too. I feel like all of us thought we were gonna get married sooner than we would. So definitely save marriage for when you're ready. Let me read one of the DM ones. He said, so a couple of years back, I was with this guy, terrible emotionally, sexually abusive relationship, and one day he was telling me how some random guy in our city kept messaging him on Instagram begging for a nude. Now, I knew this guy was in fact gay and was known to send mass texts to all the boys in my area flirty, so I brushed it off. Well, me and this guy had problems with cheating a lot, so one day I was going through his phone preparing to be hurt once again, and I saw that he sent that boy hella naked pics of himself and tried to lie and tell me that he blocked him. So basically, I feel like the guy she was with was DL, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with being gay, with being transgender. Everybody can be who they want to in this life, but I feel like it's a problem when you lie about it, especially a DL guy being with a woman that thinks that you are straight. I feel like that is completely wrong. I didn't even know that was a thing until I heard about ATL, because I heard that there are a lot of DL guys there, and I've heard of DL guys having babies with straight women and them not finding out until later, and I just feel like that is so freaking wrong. This question says, can a relationship be saved? 100%, but it also depends on what has gone on in that relationship and how much trauma you guys have caused each other. But I feel like with like a lot of arguments and fights, it can definitely be saved if you guys have great communication and you guys are willing to understand each other and put in the work. I've been seeing a lot of TikTok lately. I hate to say this, but TikTok been teaching me a lot of things. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately, like there's different stages in relationships, and most relationships don't last because they're in the honeymoon stage, but they can't get through the next stage with this, which is the stage with like with all the arguing and all the fights and stuff. But I've heard that once you get past this stage, like you're set. And me and Michael actually had the whole arguing stage and are just now coming out of that during quarantine. I'm gonna speak about this vaguely because it's my relationship with Michael, and I don't know how much he wants on the internet, but with quarantine and us being long distance, we got smacked into 24/7 with each other. I went to be with Michael last year in end of March. We actually had a real quarantine for a few weeks, and I was there for a few months. And when I say we were together 24/7, 24/7, because now he doesn't have class, he doesn't have work. I'm a YouTuber, I'm obviously in another state, I don't have work. We're together 24/7 after being long distance, so it was extremely hard for us. And I feel like it was extremely hard for normal couples because I was seeing up and down on TikTok, like now I have to be home with my spouse all the time. Quarantine's ruined my relationship. So quarantine, I feel like, put everybody's relationship to the test unless they were already like in it for the long haul. I feel like relationships can be saved if both people wanted to work on it. So me and Michael are always constantly working, no matter what you see online. Like we might look, I feel like not to brag, I feel like me and Michael look perfect online, but we all, in every relationship, we all have to put in work. Like we all have to work at our relationships in order to grow. And I feel like it's constant work. You're never gonna stop working at it. Like even with marriage, you have to work at it because it's not just you you're thinking about, there's a whole other person you have to think about too. So your actions affect their actions, and it's a partnership as well as a relationship, as well as a friendship. So yeah, a relationship can definitely be saved if the two people in it want it to be saved. How long should you wait for a guy to commit to marriage? I don't really know because, like I said, this is my first relationship, but I just know that maybe I'm not gonna wait too long. I feel like a woman is gonna know when it's been too long, because even before a guy's gonna propose to you, you already know if he wants you to be his wife, because in relationships you should have that communication to know whether or not you guys want to get married, because through your talks you might start talking about your future together, moving in together. So if you guys know that you guys want to get married, I say, oh my gosh, because for me, Michael asked me to be his girlfriend after I think like almost a year for a guy waiting to ask you out. I feel like that's a long time to people, and it kind of was, but then when he did it, I was like, oh, this is the moment, it's here. But for an engagement, nah, I can't wait too many years. Nah, I can't do that. I can't. Once a guy's in a relationship with you, I already feel like he knows whether or not he wants to marry you within the first year. It all depends on, I guess, like your financial well-being, emotional well-being. I feel like 2 to 3 years is enough to wait, because what if something happens, he's like, nah, this is not what I want, and you sat there for 6 years waiting for a ring. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be. You see, I already got this ring on my finger right here that I put on myself. Well, basically it was through a sponsorship, but basically I did the work to put it on myself. But basically I put this ring on my finger myself, and you want me to wait 6 years for a guy to put it here? Oh, no. Even 5 years, I think 2 is enough. I really do think 2 is enough, because baby, we are getting old and we never get time back. And once you wait that long, and let's say he doesn't do it and he moves on, and at first I never got when people said, oh, I'm dating to marry, because I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to marry everybody that I date, but like time is time. And once it's gone, it's really gone. So all I have to say is you shouldn't wait too long, but like you shouldn't rush it at the same time. That is it for this tipsy talk, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I didn't even drink that much wine. It started hurting my stomach. How tipsy am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like I'm a 4. So I feel like I was tipsier when I started this video, and I'm kind of like mellowed out. Like wine and drinking when I'm not doing anything makes me want to go to sleep. Right now I'm probably just gonna FaceTime my boyfriend, you know, long distance. This is a fun video. I like doing this. Hopefully we can keep doing this, and you guys can keep sending me your dilemmas and questions and things like that, because I don't have anything juicy to tell y'all, because I'm in a relationship. I'm not on the streets anymore. A year ago almost. Oh my gosh, my 1 year anniversary is coming up. Girl, yeah, just make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram. We're lit over there, posting a bunch of stuff on my story for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And leave me a comment down below. I love being here with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. You got the juice, y'all. You got me confused.
Now you still text
I won't be long.
Cause you know I've been scheming on ya.
You follow me on Instagram, you know that's my jam. I just bought a new AP, that's my baby. For my lady, cause she's wavy. I got money like a shot top from the 80s. I might pull up in a Lambo or Mercedes. Yeah. On this trip, you ain't even gonna test that. Yeah.
Haven't reached my goal. Travel across the globe.
Don't play around, don't play around, don't play around. I don't even know the words either. Yeah. All these hoes on my feet. Yeah, I came from section 8. Whoa.
All the people knows it. When he moved up, general well okay. Up in the club, tons with my lady.